readers will be outraged.
Cast buffs.
Them through. Front page material.
Alright. See here.
That'll make a great headline.
Alright, see.
Can't afford to stay idle.
Our readers will be outraged. I'm ready.
Oh, come on.
Page material. That'll make a great headline. Fascinating.
Oh, once per long rest. Of recovery charge.
Let's move. Our readers will be outraged.
Alright, let's do this.
Halt! By orders of Lord Gortash, refugees are no longer allowed in the city. Turn around.
I have urgent business in the city.
Well, do you have the means to support yourself?
The briber.
Right. Article 30.1.5 of the Council's Decree on Extraordinary Wartime Measures. I am confiscating that. The city thanks you for your contribution. Your name?
Why do you need my name?
I'm doing the questioning here. Last time. Name?
My name is Misty.
Well met, citizen.
Your parasite stirs. From the construct, you feel connection, resonance.
What in the hell is that thing?
I am a Steel Watcher, citizen. Here to serve the people of Baldur's Gate in the name of Lord Enver Gortash.
State your business.
I'm a herbalist by trade, Sir Fist. My assistants and I were out collecting blooms for that rub rot going around. Oof, nasty business. Contagious.
Uh-huh. Eyes open, body still.
Alright.
Behind the Watcher's gaze, a presence awakens. You are seen. You are known.
Whoa. My engine, it's almost, I don't know, buzzing. Like it's paying attention.
Your party's prior transgressions are reflected in its stare, as witnessed by the cult's ever-alert, scrying eyes. It has heard the howls of slaughtered goblins. It has seen the deep shadows of Grimforge, and the stone floors left bloodied. It knows the cold walls of Moonrise Towers, and the cultists who fell there. The Watcher speaks directly into your mind with a voice like poisoned honey.
You are marked for special treatment. Not simply an enemy of the people, but an enemy of the Absolute. Come quietly, or die.
Oh boy. Do we really want to get arrested? Do we ready for a fight? I think we're ready for a fight.
Outraged.
You normal.
Front page material.
Oh. My Okay, we got an inspiration point. The newspaper boy nearby is like, front page material. Oh boy. Well, I get to kill some cops, so that's okay. Oh, level 11?
Fascinating. Our readers will be outraged. This is front page material.
Alright. Here.
That'll make a great headline.
Let's see here.
Fascinating.
Immune to fright, huh?
Our readers will be
Let's see.
outraged.
Offhand.
This is front page material.
Okay. Units.
Nothing important is ever. That'll make a great headline.
Okay, are these all hostile right here? Cool.
Fascinating.
Yeah, actually, maybe we want dual cast haste.
Our readers will be outraged.
I think we do need to take care. I think we do need to do this. Let's do this.
This is front page material. Another step forward. That'll make a great headline. Fascinating.
Alright, so.
Our readers will be outraged.
Blinded K.
Got to move. This is front page
Oops.
material.
We're in the darkness.
Great headline.
Haha, prone.
Fascinating.
You do psychic damage, really?
Our readers will be outraged. This is front page material. That'll make a great headline.
Let's see here.
Fascinating.
Alright, so. I think my next turn I need a double cast haste here.
Eat it.
Our readers will be outraged. This is front.
Alright, so.
Sometimes the only way out is through. That'll make a great headline.
Oh shoot. Okay, that's fine. Car like it is.
Fascinating. Our readers will be outraged. Orders.
Sometimes that's the safest place. Okay. Oh yeah, it raises our AC. Oh, maybe not. Doesn't stack with the armor. Never mind. That was a waste of a spell. Should have used mirror image instead. We learning about some of these things here. Oh, she's gonna die. Alright, let's see. Let's see here. Maybe. Alright, let's see. Freaking paladin.
Oh, I think this one is slowing me down.
Detonation.
You still have time to surrender. By your command.
Keep going. On I go.
Really? Concentration broken, dang it. Oh no, there goes us. Not us. Us just got blown up. Okay, lag there. Items. We don't need potions on her? Well, that's no good.
Onward.
Let's see here.
Time to push my luck again.
Let's see here. Let's see here. Unit, Carlax in the way.
Don't last much longer like this.
All right.
Bleed for me.
Need. Well, let's see here. Bye bye. Bravo. I mean, they're all got hit.
Soldier, I need your help.
Frenzy.
Ready. You sully the ground you stand on.
Come on. Can't stay idle.
Nice.
Front page material.
The children in. They've had nothing but scraps for days.
That'll make a great headline. Fascinating. Our readers will be outraged.
Infernal Iron.
This is front page material. Aren't you? I knew there was a story here, and there you are, the hero of the hour, walking right up to me. The name's Lens, reporter with the Baldur's Mouth Gazette. Care to do a quick interview?
An interview about what?
You, of course. News travels fast in this city, and after your exploits, you're quite the celebrity. This interview will be our biggest issue yet. It won't take more than 2 moments of your time. If you play your cards right, this could make the cover. I just need some extra details. So, you've arrived at Baldur's Gate. What's brought you here at a time like this?
My life's in danger if I come to find a way to save myself.
You came seeking safety in a city under siege. The threat must be dire indeed. Though, from what I hear, you've little to fear from the Absolute. My sources tell me you recently vanquished the fearsome General Ketheric Thorm. How did you manage that?
Oh, hells, do you know about that?
I'm a journalist. It's my job to know everything. Unfortunately, the version I heard was light on the details. So what did you do to Ketheric?
Offered him a chance of redemption. When he refused to take it, he left me no choice.
So you were forced to kill him. What a tragic story. Unfortunately, absolutists rarely seem interested in compromise. The cult's threat is far from extinguished. What's your plan of attack?
What makes you think I'm planning on attacking them?
I don't imagine they'll give you much choice after you killed their general. Better to be on the front foot, surely. You must have some strategy in mind.
I'm going to cut out that rotten cold off its head, take out its leaders.
Gortash, maybe. You'll find me much harder to kill.
Oh no.
Still rolling in the muck, I see. You shed your secrets so easily. No matter. Your clumsy purpose is clear enough already. Gortash knows you are coming, knows you have the Bone Lord's stone. Do not let him hiss hot air into your worm-weakened brain. Remember, his throat spits lies, but my blade carves the truth. You will read it on your skin soon enough.
Okay, that was messed up.
She's playing with us. We're not her fucking toys.
I did not expect, I guess I should be wary of anyone trying to ask me questions like... Holy heck.
A welcome rest. For a dull moment.
Alright. There's my gold back, look at that. Okay, isn't there a merchant right around here though?
As you did, we would never hurt him. He had nothing to do with his death. I swear
Oh, it's a courier's office. Temple. Oh, it's right here, there's merchants right here.
this is the third time in the last 10 days.
Oh, he's merchants back at the circus too.
Gildra? Oh, no. Just you again? How can I help you?
Were you expecting Gilder Angarian, the smith?
Yes, that's him. He's usually the first one in, but he's not shown up today. It's not the same without the sound of his bellows in the back. And his stories. He tells the best stories. Do you know him?
Sort of. Creepy, isn't he?
He's not creepy. He's dedicated.
Alright, just show me your wares, please.
Of course. Gildro's finest.
Alright, so he's gone missing now, huh? Warhammer +2, can sell that. Maybe keep a few of those on Karlak for throwing.
Come back soon. And if you see Gildro, tell him everything's under control.
Alright, that's interesting. Okay, let's go through the gate now.
They've had nothing but scraps for days.
How about the flop house? It has plenty of spare beds.
Great! We can bunk with
The missus and I have been dreaming about the city. No more sleeping rough. Didn't expect to find it locked down tighter than a watcher's fist.
Oh, you know what?
Been appreciated.
How many spells do we add?
Can't give up now.
I think we're fine on spells.
Oh, Harper does not go in for public acclaim. We work in shadow and secrecy.
You've been pulling all night to
Tragically
keep watch.
unacknowledged
I know
by the
you have.
ungrateful herd.
I don't mind
Lady
it.
Shah's children toil
Honestly.
similarly,
Well, I do.
but we know there is
Which
no
means
need
we're
to
getting
seek
a
the favour
real
of others.
room.
Our lady's love is all we need.
Such a prude. Looking for lodgings? Don't bother. All the decent places are gone. Damned coronation.
Did you want something? If not, I'm perfectly happy to just gaze upon you a while.
Alright.
Listen, it's got private rooms, music,
Alright.
and all-round pleasant folks, from what I've heard.
And if a patron confuses me for a member of staff,
I says I missed this, so
probably break his
okay, let's get away from the chatter so I can actually read this. Okay. It is always wise to have another redoubt, another escape route. Oh wait, here we go. Wyrm's Crossing. This place has been a haven when Harpers were less than welcome in the city proper. It is always wise to have another redoubt, another escape route, though I assumed your lot's antics would obscure you the love of the masses. Oh, a Harper does not go in for public acclaim. We work in shadow and secrecy, tragically unacknowledged by the ungrateful herd. Lady Shar's children toil similarly, but we know there is no need to seek the favor of others. Our Lady's love is all we need. Interesting. Alright. Found another waypoint, that's good. A flop house, huh? Scrawled records of guests cover the page saying think name Bender indefinite paid 10-day hence. Name Fear on gold during 1 month paid till 10-day late. Grishka unsure paid till 5 nights hence. Rosanna short is bloody possible paid 2 nights hence.
Someone caught
Oops.
you stealing. Best give them a good reason not to kill you.
I'm trying to steal it. So I didn't realize that's a steal. I was just kind of interested and decided what's delivery. See. One's a steal, one's in a crime to admire flying crash ship. I just wanted a better look. Just really what I wanted. I was really just trying to look at it. Nice.
You've convinced them, for now. But transgress again, and no amount of talking will get you out of trouble.
Oopsie. I was just,
Bridge guards. Should have bloody ages we spent hiking from Murren. And they won't let us in the city proper. Bollocks. We're adventurous, damn it.
There's no respect here. My magic could love the city, but I'm treated like a commoner.
You're damn right. I can't believe they wouldn't let us in. The bridge guard chatted some shite about a coronation. Couldn't really make head nor tail of it.
Come to Baldur's Gate, he said. Adventurers get welcomed as heroes, he said. Poxy Drim and his bleeding notions. This was a stupid idea.
Now, what do you reckon, lass? You trust these steel watcher thingamajigs?
I trust them about as far as I could throw them.
Aye, I'll second that. It's alright, well, we can get work repairing them, but what happens when they build something else to do that? It's no good, I tell you.
Yep. Oh.
One more mark, then we can go.
Stealth proficiency.
The Master said we have enough. The Black Mass is ready to begin.
It's not for the Master. It's for me. I want a beating heart there, ready for me when the Mass is complete. And we're finally granted our freedom. After 200 years of rats, I think we deserve a real drink.
There is no time. We are expected back at the palace.
The Black Mass has been 2 centuries in the making. We can take 5 minutes to find one more person.
What's a Black Mass?
Hello, beautiful. I didn't see you there.
We were just discussing a celebration being held in the palace of Khazad-dûr-Zar.
You should come. It'll be the talk of Baldur's Gate.
I don't know. I don't normally accept invitations from strangers.
Oh, thank goodness we're such good friends then.
This is not the time, Petras.
Yes, dear sister, I know we have places to be. We'll leave once our good friends here have departed. I look forward to seeing you at the palace, though. It'll be a once-in-a-lifetime experience. I promise.
Yeah, the freaking murder you.
Part of me will miss.
I will not.
All right.
You'd think a bunch of martyrs.
Get your seafood here. Finest fish caught this morning. What'll it be?
Huh, not much there, just fish, huh?
Come back soon. Fresh catch every day, guaranteed.
Yeah, now we won't have any trouble having enough camp supplies, I don't think, because we can always buy plenty now.
Oh, we're not queuing for Sharess's caress. Not yet, anyway. Head on in.
Why are some people so strange about Sharess's caress? It's just sex.
Is it like a brothel? I think Sharess is like the goddess of seduction.
People are just walking into Sharess's caress like it was any old business. No disrespect to you, of course, if you're a patron.
Is that what this place is?
Look, Sharess's caress isn't...
Welcome to Sharess's Caress, where our libations and sensual indulgences restore even the weariest souls.
Yeah, I think we want to stay away from there for now. It sounds fishy. Brothels, like said, in Baldur's Gate 2, there was a few brothels. They're almost always like super shady establishments.
Oh, Father, give me strength.
Alright.
You look like someone whose soul needs feeding. Care to buy some art?
Art dealer. Ooh. Sinful red on bone white. Oh, those are expensive ones.
Do come again.
Armies lay siege. They won't care about stupid list.
If you're here to shop, just buy what's needed, all right? Some people are panic buying. Let's not add to the problem.
Why is everyone acting so normal? The Absolute armies are coming. We need to stock up.
Fruit? Vegetables? What can I do you for?
Awesome.
If you're hungry, you know where to find me.
Slow down, sweetie.
Dantelons is up those stairs, and he's hung blooms beside the door, so the Harpers are waiting too.
Alright, so up the stairs.
Good. Let them see you taking charge
Up these
of your
stairs.
pleasurable destiny. If you are in need of some pleasurable assistance, might I direct you to Sheres's Caress? I only deal with referrals.
Okay.
15 low cities.
Stairs. Few stairs.
Whatever for? Does the hand not assist the lips? The lips
Balloons.
the tongue? If your mighty Mars needs
I got it. I got it. And thanks.
Of course. Set your worries at ease. You're in safe hands.
I think maybe this stairs.
Whatever we need, we can get in Wyrm's Crossing.
Also has.
No, it's a flop house.
In a brothel.
Everyone at Sheres's Caress is
I'm gonna assume it's these stairs over here.
In a word, sir. Exquisite.
Calms Garms.
Garms?
Hi! Over here! Me!
Put him up. Put him up.
What do you want?
Yay! You spoke to me. Nobody ever talks to me. My name's Narber, adventurer to be, soon to be the best adventurer anyone's ever seen. As soon as I figure out what kind of adventurer I want to be. What do you think? Can I be a fighter?
Maybe pick a different career.
Whew. I was hoping you'd say that. To tell you the truth, I don't actually like hurting people very much, or getting hurt. It's a good job I ran into you.
Nobber, huh?
Ahoy, stranger. Thanks for stopping by Calm's Garms. I'm Calm. Well, Carmen. What can I do you for?
You've not quite got the pattern nailed yet, Carmen.
Ugh. If it's empty patty you want, get your clothes from my brother Figaro. But if it's genuine quality and genuine taste you're after, Calm's Garms has you covered.
So you don't get on with your brother?
You wouldn't either, if you knew him like I did. Since Dad died, he thinks he's cock of the bloody walk, that I should give up my shop and work for family business. For him, dick.
Maybe Figaro wanted his sister close. You just lost your dad after all.
Maybe you should keep your nose out of where it doesn't bloody belong. Now, you want clothes or not?
Alright, I think I'm pissing her off now.
Sounds good. Get you something a bit fresher than your current outfit.
Oh wow, we can finally buy freaking clothes. Is there a way to try this on? Nope. You have a comfortable red shirt. I've seen that. You have one of those. You have a swarthy rainbow and cream. Quite fashionable boots. Oh, this one looks kind of interesting. delicate shoes. All right. Black and furnace red, huh?
Remember, Calms Garms, here for all your fashion needs.
Alright, let's see what we just bought. Oh, that's like Shadowheart's outfit. Look at that. That is like Shadowheart's clothes. Just different color. Where's that other one we just bought? Obviously stick with that. Could have Sim said dye those clothes the right color. It probably could be twinners with Shadowheart though. But her clothes look fine on her. I don't think they'd look that great on my character.
I'd love to chat, but I've got a suit to find. Who knew buying something so simple would take the bones of a day?
You have got to check out Dan Thelon's dancing acts. Their leatherwork is amazing.
Alright, so is it this place that's up here then?
Need something? I've got the tools for any job. Any job.
Alright, more of these. Thieves' tools, how many do we own? I think we have enough of those right now, but...
Whatever you're working on, hope that fixes it for you.
There was like some other good stuff like in the... Oh no.
Not this again.
The brain is resisting its orders.
Welcome to Denton.
Without all three stones to control it,
our stock isn't
start
you.
acting on its own
It's
will.
tried and tested by the finest. Don't draw any trouble on old Enthal. He acts like he's up for it, but he's retired for a reason.
Greetings, sir. Your noble bearing brings a little class to my humble...
You can turn off the charm, Entharl. She's with me.
Blueberries. Thought I had a sale. You look tired, Harper.
I missed you too. They're already here?
Down below. Here's the key.
Pleased to meet you, Harper and Thrall.
You seem a nice sort, so I'll assume the insult was accidental.
Entharl's no Harper, and claims no love for those who are. But he's been known to shelter us when we need it.
Entarl has been known to charge rent. Harpers have been known to ignore him. Now go on. The short father may send me an actual paying customer today.
Wait, I'd like to look at your stock.
To buy? You're already my favorite.
Alright, whoa. Gosh, there's so many shops in this, like, this part of the game now. That's like, it's just such a, like, overwhelming. It's a short bow. Oh, for gnomes. Heavy. Pretty much ignore heavy armors unless we want to take some proficiency somewhere. Cloud Giant Strength Elixir, yes. Sword +1. Alright. Need to find a merch has like scrolls and like normal stuff. Because healing potion, we could buy these too. Actually, right here. Yeah, scrolls of revivify. Like out of all that stuff.
A pleasure. Jaheria needs more friends like you. Right, Sommy.
There you go. We really said because we need to split some of these because Karlach has nothing. And the revivify scrolls. Alright.
You break it, you... Well, knowing Enthal, it was already broken.
Okay, so...
Did you want something?
Best keep your hands to
Oops.
yourself. You're being watched.
Trying to talk.
Soldier? Speak.
Alright. Where's... Basement, the dancing axe. Alright. Basement, huh?
You told me the armor was a bargain.
It was, but good armor is hard to find.
Okay, how do we get to the basement? Do you have to go up the stairs and then down?
My mother and father.
I just assumed there'd be a way to get to said be down here somewhere, but apparently not. Alchemy potion shop.
Now here's someone who appreciates the stop. Inhale through the nose. Hold. Exhale slowly through the mouth. Now you've just sampled some of Baldur's Gate's finest incense. Delicious, no?
I've smelled better.
There's no accounting for taste. You may find my selection somewhat misaligned with your particular preferences.
Quite the stash you have here.
I must say I'm rather proud of it. The wood paneling cost a fortune, but it's so worth it for the luxe atmosphere it provides.
Do you have in stock?
Everything alchemical from potions to poisons. Just do make sure you read the label before quaffing. Hmm?
Alright, more potions. We're almost out of money. Already gold 888.
Be sure to savor each purchase.
Alright.
It was, but good armor is hard.
So how do we get to the basement? Ah, that's how you do it. Shadowheart, give us a shower. We need to shower here. The shower spell. Oops.
No, never mind.
Hi, Harper. May Seluna's tears shine on this meeting.
A very formal greeting, Geraldus. You are well?
Yes. Hi, Harper. Standing beneath Seluna's tears.
The lad's a little nervous, Jaheria. We heard of your great victory against Ketheric.
I understand, Geraldus. Take a moment. And you, Harper. There is something familiar about you. Doesn't she remind you of our old friend Marcus?
Jahira's meaning is clear. Marcus was a traitor laying a trap. The same, it seems, is happening here.
I think we remain silent.
The problem with Marcus, of course. We didn't end on the best of terms.
Oh no. Alright. Knew it was suspicious. Oh, I have my camp clothes on. Does it actually matter if you're in your camp clothes? Alright. Oh, I said he's an ally. I see. Let's see here. None of these characters seem particularly tough. I think we just call lightning here.
Now this is my happy place. Covered.
What?
No rest, be you wicked or wise.
Alright. Let's see here. Nice.
What's the plan?
Let's see here.
Got to press on.
Alright, let's see here. Fine. Lightly or heavily obscured. Dang it. Okay. Well, let's see here. Carlycan just has a sea and Vizrine.
Can't slow down.
All right, Karlak, it's go time. In position.
Oh no. Oh no, it's a doppelganger.
What should I do? Time to deal some punishment. On my way.
This is gonna feel good. Incoming.
More of Orin's doppelgangers. How many has she brought to Baal's side, I wonder?
Mahler's mark. How many more Harpers dead? Until we know who the false facers are, we cannot trust anyone beyond ourselves.
Alright, so that's something. Voice line of Orin knows the hunt. In one stroke, she placed the Harpers beyond our reach, separates us from our pack. I know who the false facer are. I cannot trust anyone besides ourselves. Orin targeted your Harpers for a reason. What was it?
A shame of mine. Redoubled because I did not tell you everything sooner. Tell me, what do you know of a man named Minsk of Rashiman?
Oh my gods! Minsk!
The name is as familiar as Jaheria's own. A hero of the time of troubles, who saved the city more than once.
He traveled with you back in the old days.
I sense you mean no insult, calling scarce a century ago the old days, which is considerably more insulting. Minsk is an old friend. Perhaps my oldest. We've fought at one another's backs times beyond counting. And the last time I saw him, I left him to die.
What happened?
Before we ever heard of this Absolute, we received word of a gathering in the Undercity. What we found was the first dark seed of this plot. A circle of cultists with mind flayers in their midst. We might have ended it there, cut off at the root, but before I could send for help, Minsk charged in alone. It was chaos. He was overrun, dragged down beneath a mass of tentacles. I had a choice. Stay and let word of this cult die with us, or leave him and live to fight another day.
I'm sorry, Jaheria. That's a cruel choice to have to make.
The world takes much from those who presume to defend it. But sometimes, you get to take it back. So don't be sorry, because I mean to use you, if you're willing. Infection, indoctrination, eradication. That has been the fate of everyone the cult has captured so far. But it has not been yours. With your help, perhaps it need not be Minsk's either.
Why are you only telling me this now?
Because I was playing the pragmatist and writing my friend off for dead. Then I met you. If I seem suddenly flushed with hope and soft feeling, you have only yourself to blame. Oh, the point is moot without a means to find him. Without the Harpers, we shall have to find another path. I'll have a better idea of what that is once we're through the gates. Seems I need to reacquaint myself with this damned city.
Alright.
We can't rely on the Harpers. Not when Orin has them infested with shapeshifters. We're on our own. Though, I suppose we're used to it by now.
Shapeshifters in the Harpers. My dad always admired their mission. Said they gave up their entire lives so we could live safely and asked for nothing in return. We'll rout them, right? For the city. And for Dad.
Alright, let's talk to this guy.
Did I get it right?
Shaluna's tears. It is said no false face can stand beneath their light. An old code, Harper. But yes, you got it right. Now I need your report.
We had eyes on suspected cultists in the city, like you asked. We thought we were tracking them, but...
They were tracking you instead. Evidently. Doppelgangers.
And they're not just working with the cult, High Harper. They're part of it. Ballists, I think.
Sworn to Orin the Red, yes. We've already had the pleasure. Go on.
Everything seemed fine until your latest orders. Until we started to search for the Rajamar. They struck the same night. I woke to one of them strangling Chelvin, while smiling at me out of her face. She said... It said... that I'd report back to you as normal. Lure you here, and... I had no choice!
I'm sure it felt that way, Geraldus. The others were likely dragged back to Orin. Tortured. Sacrificed. I do not expect you to die for me. But to risk Entharl, any citizen who might have wandered in, there is always a choice. And the Harper must be able to make the hard ones. Perhaps this isn't the life for you after all, Geraldus.
No, Jaheria! High Harper, please! I'm still a Harper. I want to help!
You've scarcely signed up, boy. And there is a war coming. Why die a Harper, when you could still live as anything else?
Oh boy, I don't like any of these choices. Enough of the Harper dramatics. What do we do now?
I'll come clean. I did not tell you all about what I hope to learn here today. I will rectify that. But first, Geraldus, does your mother still own that farm in the Dale Lands?
Yes, High Harper.
Just Jaheria to you now. Go on. I have all the help I need.
Just fired him from his job.
Yes?
You mentioned there might be another way to find Minsk.
There might be, but... it's not a path I tread until we must. Let it wait until the city proper. Perhaps I'll have had a better idea by then.
Alright. Kill order. You won't have to wear those Harper smiles much longer. Orin has given the order. Kill the crone, but not before you tell her how her little soldiers die. Preserve some hair or sinew if you can. The Chosen like to string a harp of her own. Nice. You can loot this place. Surveillance notes. The city's Harpers appear to operate independently, each separate cell feeding into a ranking member who oversees a larger network. It's an effective method, distributing their efforts, ensuring that each unit is safeguarded against the infiltration of others. But once already compromised, this structure is their greatest weakness, with no individual Harper being able to tell where the contamination began and how far it has spread. And so while these ground rebuild themselves, we carry on the Chosen's work.
They were Gornash's idea, which makes him the inventor.
You're in safe hands.
Huh?
All right. Fooling anyone, huh? How do we get out of here? Oh, here it is.
If your lot have cracked another bloody cask,
They're dead, Entharl. Doppelgangers were using them as bait.
Seems they snared more than they could skin in you. Did Geraldus survive?
Alive. But they harper no more. He's better off out of it.
Likely you're right. I'll tuck him up tight till I can ship him back to his mother. What are you going to do?
Continue the hunt.
Aye. Silly question, I suppose.
All right. Oh boy. Wyrm's Crossing.
Steel watchers in operation during the coronation of Lord Gortash. Please refrain from criminal activity and be courteous to the Flaming Fists.
Wyrm's Rock's off limits. You got a problem? See Ellen there.
You want past? Talk to Ellen.
Must be Ellen.
Sorry, chum, can't let you through. Wyrm's Rock's closed for the day.
What's special about today?
Ordination is what? Lord Gortash is becoming Archduke. All the peers came to pay regards.
Baldur's Gate is my home. I don't need permission to enter.
Special occasion. Wyrm's Rock is closed. Invited guests only.
An assassin's in pursuit of Duke Ravengard. I need to warn him. Oh boy, that is not gonna work very well. Come on, 20. That is not a 20.
Nah. The place is crawling with watchers. The Duke's safer than a snail in a steel shell.
Such a bother. What if I were to contribute to the Flaming Fist Orphans Fund? There we go. Awesome.
Ah, yes, the Orphans Fund. You can pay me directly. I'll make sure to pass your gold to the orphans.
20,000. I'll come back later.
I'm sure you will.
Gortash is to be proclaimed Archduke. His grip on the city tightens.
Oh boy.
This complicates matters. He has surrounded himself with a circle of steel within the fortress of Wyrm's Rock.
Okay.
Gaining access will not be easy. We must either earn an invitation or find a route where we can pass unnoticed.
Alright, so we can't enter the city, so find a way to Wyrm's fortress. Wyrm's rocks closed due to the ordination. We're attached about to become Archduke Baldur. There must be someone, something in Wyrm's cross that can help us gain entry. Another stone, you Archduke. This could be Croc's chance to confront him. Here's Harper rendezvous turned out to be an ambush by doppelganger. She revealed that she was hoping for information on an old friend who was taken by the cult Minsk of Rashomon. They'll search out a new way to find him once we reach the lower city.
Which makes him the inventor. How about we settle on the
Alright.
and Gortash invented them? It was. But good armor is
Alrighty. Boy, how do we get across?
You're not wearing armor to meet my mother and father.
Have to find somebody. Alright, seems like a good place to take a break and save. So we'll do that. Alright, so we have to find a way across the Wyrm's Crossing.
Yes, darling, it's very leather-like.
So
Good. Let them see you taking charge of your pleasure.
let's see. Now, question is, where will that person be?
Such a prude. Birthday boy's just nervous, but don't worry. Everyone at Sharess's caress is a professional.
But, place is so big, I'm not even sure where to start on a lot of this stuff.
If it'll make you feel better, then fine. Who knows it is?
I hope you have better luck than us finding a room. Pickings are slim.
Alright.
Hear me out. Sharess's caress.
Guild robbers are usually decent enough folk. They take your gold, but they leave your goods intact.
Mummy, live at my home.
Huh.
And for what? You didn't even fight back.
Well, did we forget to talk to somebody we needed to? Alright.
Be most pleasing to sleep indoors for once.
Zog said to leave.
If you're after a job, Neverwinter is on the lookout for adventurers. That's where we're headed.
I ain't looking to make friends or enemies. Go bother someone else.
Alright.
They'll run for the damn hills.
I'm not said. I accidentally still have my camp clothes on. You're trying on clothes and I forgot to switch back over. Circus again. Did we talk to everyone in here? We got in a fight. I don't know if we ever finished exploring this place though. We did not talk to everyone. Maybe you can't talk to this guy. Maybe we did explore everything. Oh, you know, I don't think I've talked to this lady. This looks new. Talk to this lady.
Violence erupts here. My home. My refuge in this city of stone and steel. Your eyes, Stira. There is pain, endless and deep, but also devotion, blazing like the sun. You're in love, are you not?
Okay, she is not wearing much. I do love someone close to me, actually.
You are wise to admit it. When it comes to love, Vulnerability is armor, truth a sword, and trust a shield. I pray you wield all three, Stira. Bring the one you love to me. I will look into your hearts and see if your love is eternal or doomed eternally.
What do you say, Shadowhearts?
It can't hurt, I suppose. Unless you embarrass me. Then you might find yourself hurting in a whole manner of ways.
Close your eyes, little ones. Be still as stone to earth. And remember to breathe. Glorious. Your bond is sweeter than nature's dew. I see you, know you. But do you know one another? Shadowheart, an endless storm surges behind sharp eyes. Listen, think. From where does Shadowheart draw comfort on a cold, dark night?
Alright, okay, I'm pretty sure it's gonna be this one though. Good company and an even better vintage.
Well put. Though I'll forgive a middling wine so long as the company makes up the difference.
Your bond beats in pleasure. It is an honor to behold. The heart craves comfort, but needs respect. How does one earn the dark-haired maiden's respect?
Okay, so these options are pretty hilarious. Oh, it's gotta be being discreet. This could be this one. I think it's gonna be this one though. I guess this is like some kind of trust exercise. Being discreet.
Very good. Just don't say it so loud.
Our touch has been that of sunlight. But now we must ask the deep, the difficult. Shame sits in the soul of all. To tame it, we must name it. Shadowheart, what is her deepest shame?
Said she can't swim. Is that something she's ashamed of? It's definitely not her hair. Oh. She doesn't know who she is or where she belongs.
I didn't think a little game would sting so much when I agreed to this. But you're right.
Oh yeah, so now she's walking towards me.
A perfect score. I'm flattered. Have you been studying up on me every night at camp?
I press my finger to your bond and find a shield. Impenetrable. It is beautiful. Your love is one few have. Cherish it. Go in peace, seedlings, and know that you made one whose heart was long quiet, beat with love anew.
Alright, that was a weird moment. I thought something bad was gonna happen for a second. I'm like, what? It just had a bit of ominous music at the end there. It was really weird. Oh, I got some inspirations.
Did you want something? If not, I'm perfectly happy to just
gaze upon you a while.
I was expecting a kiss to be at the end of that too.
Aren't you a sight for sore eyes?
I'll talk about our relationship.
Of course.
May I have a kiss?
Just the one?
I was expecting the bridge thing to end like that, but...
Yes?
You have already sought Cethino's guidance, little one. Nurture and protect your love, for it is one of life's most precious gifts.
Yeah, that outfit she's wearing,
Oh, Mr. Hag, miss her stink.
Alright. Oh, we haven't been over here.
There is work to do. Let's pop you open, shall we?
I've got a long road ahead.
Oh, it's like a cemetery.
Unknown child and her dog who stood watch over her grave. May they be reunited in Ilmater's grace. Millie Runbarrel, killed by the cult of the Absolute. May our martyred father shelter her. Alvin Muffle Fieldwick gave his fortune to the poor, died in the arms of friends. He will be missed. B. Gardenson gave her life protecting fellow refugees. May the one who endures shelter her. Geshan Kirkaros built the Open Hand Temple, gave all in his name. We honor their life. Narlo Essie. Grief and illness laid ruin, yet her heart held only compassion. The broken god be with her.
Ooh, someone been digging up graves.
Mikkel Hornkiss gave all to the lepers, fell to the malady himself. He is a beacon to us all. Dominic Sonny lost himself to addiction, but found peace in Ilmater.
Alright, those last couple have some interesting stuff like leprosy and drug addiction are apparently things in this world. Back in the Open Hand Temple. Huh. Alright. We're probably missing something obvious. Never went back there, did we? SD hand axe. Alright.
prodding them while they were trying to work.
What are you calling this new business?
I should arrest you all for gross negligence.
Refugees for hire. Captain, right?
The boys ready? They're damn near chomping at the bit. What's the plan?
Good job,
look for refugees traveling.
Last is the journey.
There's blood here, not yet dried. And no sign of the smith.
Oh boy. Dearest Gildro. Dearest darling Gildro, your last letter left me rather concerned. I think it's time you seek some professional counsel for your melancholy. Such things can't be left to brew away unchecked. You've always been a sensitive soul. I know how your heartbreak has always hurt you more than you let on. There's no shame in seeking a little aid, is there? I'm always here for you, you know that. But I'm no expert when it comes to these things. I think you should find someone who is. I say this with all the love in the world. Please, at least think about it. Love always, Mama. Ironclad gnomes, our grievances. All know that the primal source of the mechano-magical method and measure is Geldol Ironhand, gnomic deity of militant artifice. For generations, the Iron Hand clan reverently toiled in their Baldur's Gate workshops, creating intricate devices of precision and beauty, crafting in peace alongside the sweatshops of lesser artisans. Sometimes in their generosity, the Iron Hands even shared methods with these others. But then did the adherents of the thief god Gond in their hubris found a house of wonders and arrogance to arrogate to themselves and labor and credit all magical works in Baldur's Gate, and many gnomes did join the Gondians to their shame. And the voice of Gyarados spoke to Wolverforce Bongal and said unto him, Suffer not these Gondians to steal thy livelihoods. And so Wolverforce spoke out against Gondians, citing the flaws and errors in their shoddy works, rightly extolling the superiority of the creation of the Iron Hands. In response to the Gondians, in their envy and choler, did utter vile slander and calumny against the Iron Hands, and Wolverforce was wroth. There followed the death of Wolverforce, the unfortunate rune powder incident. The Iron Hands, with the complicity of the Flaming Fist, were driven from the city into woeful exile. Bongal, like that one guy named Wolbrin, his name was Bongal before he died. He died. Letter from the heart, from the filled heart. Dear Master Algurian, I'm exceedingly sorry to report that we are still unable to find someone who might be willing to meet with you. The men and women in the city can be awfully picky sometimes. Might I suggest that you try submitting a portrait that presents you a different life? Not that there's anything wrong with the blacksmith. I wonder if that might be one of the prejudices that we're unfortunately running into, where tastes are concerned. Of course, we won't stop trying to arrange something for you. As we like to say at the Fulfilled Heart, there are no lost souls, only those who've yet to find their home. Yours encouragingly, Maestro Heartstrung.
What's the plan? Refugees traveling alone. Or any stupid
It's been almost 15 years since I bought this forge from old Gulson, and in that time I thought I'd seen everything, but I was wrong. The scimitar that Rivington brought in yesterday is the third weapon made of infernal iron I've purchased last month. The only infernal weapons I've seen since I've been here. Of course, I sold them all pronto, probably getting less than I might have if I was willing to sit on them for a while, but there's something I'm not willing to do. Mama Algurian didn't raise any fools, but still I have to wonder, where are all these diabolical weapons coming from? We need to find where this guy went. Hatch, okay. Looks like it's trapped.
Woods and blades, always sharp.
Maybe not.
Locked from the other side. Where does this lead to?
Locked from the other side, huh?
No one back home will ever believe this.
So we're leaving. End of story.
No written blood. The parchment is cheap and smells faintly of iron and smoke. How I soured and salted this myth for you, and yet you dared not devour him? I will not let his bittered meat spoil, not when Ball could savor Orin. Oh shoot, Orin kidnapped him. That's not good. Shoot.
Remind them that this is our city.
My
don't take kindly to parasites.
Gildra? Oh, no. Just you again? How can I help you?
You should know that Gildor's not coming back.
What? Don't joke about that. He'll come back. He always does. He's probably just gone to get more coal for the forge or visit one of the ore mines.
He's dead.
And no obituary in the Gazette? Impossible. I don't know why you're insisting on spreading these nasty thoughts, but I'll ask you to kindly keep them to yourself. Now, is there anything you'd like to buy? If not, move along.
Sure.
Not for you to worry about in any case. You're a customer. Is there anything I can do for you?
Alright.
Best keep your hands to yourself. You're being watched.
So we have to figure out where that hatch leads to. We've been down that well already, right?
No hot water. Idea. You wouldn't last a day out there.
It's run or sit on my ass praying. What's the worst that can happen? And the gods don't give a damn about it.
Yeah, we've been down here.
The cult is on our doorstep. You don't want to talk about Fred.
I think that's what they call a monopoly.
What's the worst that can happen if we get caught sneaking in? A few days in a jail cell?
Alright.
What's next? Let's see what my touch can do.
There you go.
That might be worth a look. Better get to it.
Beloved sons. Beloved sons, I'm not waiting around for the absolute cultists to catch me. I'm heading for the tall timber. Look at for me at the fishing hole where we caught that gar. It isn't much, but I left you all that gold. I'll manage without it. Now gear up and get out before it's too late. Remember your training. And Casteve, don't drag your feet when you walk. You leave too obvious a trail.
I should take that. Best avoid that trap.
Quaid. Use one of those. There you go. Oh, you lockpicked it first, huh? That's fine. Wait, what? Oh, I guess you were lockpicking, not disarming. Now you're disarming. Same skills, so it's just whatever. Oh, 172 gold. Alright, Baldur's Gate and the Dialectics of Plunder. An expert on page 37, circle red. There can be no doubt that the patriarch families of the upper city affect such an air of reserve and respectability because they are all too aware that their fortunes are founded on bloodshed, pillage, and exploitation. No one speaks now of Jeremiah Elton, who founded the Flaming Fist as a ruthless mercenary company that slaughtered and burned for pay along the entire length of Sword Coast. No one mentions Baron Ilza Bormel and the blood-spattered ingots shipped north from her slave labor mines in the mountains of Am. The schoolbooks don't mention Borgol Shanstar, bone flotilla that plundered Asher Cove, abducted the port's entire population. Pioneers of the Hinterlands, new edition. Esteemed reader, while the journal is no stranger to surprising news from the outermost reaches of Fairland, I must warn that this season's edition contains news some might find in a word shocking. It might be that the cult absolutely reported by our agents in Eltergard will fade like any other, but reports of alliance between Goblin and Lustborn, Drowned, Troll, and Dwager are particular cause for alarm. The seriousness of the enclosed report is quite unique in our history. Prior to publication, messengers were sent to localities including Baldur's Gate, Scornable, Candlecleave. Let's hope these reports are received within the proper gravity for the safety of all. Sincerely, Minga Setcherly, Editor-in-Chief. Mother of Halflings. This text is brimful of charming short stories concerning Yondal, the matriarch protector of sovereign creator of halfling species. Here is one. Once there was a community of young pucks and prim, pretty halflings called Lurmalakes. They were none of them old yet, having only newly formed their community around being virile and strong, so all could contribute to their upkeep, tidying, fixing, and mending, and so on. Halflings have a great many activities like that. So it's a big shock when an old woman came and asked to join the community. They told her she wasn't welcome, and when they turned her away politely but very firmly, she went into the nearby woods. Now the Lurmalakes can't have known she was going to take shelter there, so don't think too badly of them. But take shelter she did. When the werewolf men who lived there came to rob the old woman, Yondal invested the old woman with a knitting needle of impeccable swiftness. She knitted the werewolves' men clothes that would expand to accommodate their monthly changes, and they escorted her back to the Lurmalakes, who accepted the old woman and who took their lumps and scoldings too from the werewolf men, not at all amused that the halflings lack a sympathy for such a clever elder as this. Alright, Moxie's Mixology Manual is probably an alchemy book. This book is very crass, but comprehensive guide mixing drinks. There are a huge amount of virtue placed on gin and whiskey-based drinks, equally large amount of denigration of vodka, Vermouth, and rum-based drinks. Also advises mixologist experts and budding like not to identify oneself as a mixologist in conversation. Say you're a bartender, the text advisor, a cocktail. Make you mix. Mixologists make you sound like a pillock. I see it's actually a bartender book. Alright. Oh, she's encumbered. Actually, so I think that for some reason... Oh, that's right. We accidentally looted this thing. This thing's heavy. Hold on. Oh, she's encumbered now. Put on Jaheria. We can sell it somewhere. There you go.
Shouldn't have wished to live in more interesting times.
Not really seeing a way down to the well, though. Or down the hatch.
It's locked from the other side. Wonder where it leads.
The good question. Gotta be another entrance out to it, right?
For refugees traveling alone, or any stupid enough to move camp. Remind them that this is ours.
There was a hatch down here. We searched the basement, but maybe we missed something. Search this whole place.
Thank the gods. I was sure we were about to be evicted.
I don't think the children could cope with being homeless again.
We're lucky there's...
Alright.
What are you calling this new business?
Cheap and cheerful. Refugees for hire.
Sorry, you have red caps working in your circus? Sound off.
Got camp bits and bobs from Danthalon's dancing acts.
I have secured the most
Alright.
potions from the Velveteen Elixir.
Armor, blade,
People will help.
You want to let those
You'll
thugs
see.
get away with this?
Those thugs work for the guild. Maybe it has something to do with whatever they lie about.
Everything you read in the book.
Saw the giant little monsters guarding the
No more than a
checkpoint.
pack of goblins.
What's the worst that can happen if we get caught sneaking in? A few days in a jail cell? At least we'd have a bed.
That can happen is one of those steel watchers stamping us into the dirt.
Oh, you're such a scaredy cat.
Alright. Oh. Alright. Okay, well, what's the point of coming up here? Alright, I guess there's actually nothing here. I thought we found something for a minute. Well, that's disappointing. Alright, see, maybe there's a way to, like, sneak across the freaking bridge.
I know, sweetie. We'll be safe in the
You want
wild.
to let those thugs get away with this?
Those thugs work for the guild.
You throw a fit when there's no hot water. You can pass the day out there.
Didn't think anyone was gonna be there to watch me kill all the guards, so.
Great! We can bond with 10 other people and pray none of them has sticky fingers.
Wonder if there's like path like down there under the thing somewhere. We go.
Pleasure house, den of decadent delight.
What does it feel like?
Slow down. In a word.
Actually, Gort
Yes,
has
darling,
invented a
it's
steel watch.
very leather-like.
No, he merely offered patronage. The Gondians built...
Yeah, we like sneak down here maybe. That doesn't look very. What? She went the other way. All right.
It's hard to find. Maybe I could wear it to dinner.
Seems like you're not wearing armor to meet my mother and father.
Darnish.
All right.
Good. Let them see you taking charge of your pleasures.
All shapes, all sizes, all prices.
Don't really see a safe place.
How else was I supposed to see the rotates?
Wait. Is there a yellow glowy spot down there? There's like this yellow glowy spot. Oh, that's just a mushroom. Like I thought maybe there's something there. No, those are mushrooms. So wait, there are stuff there. Can we like... There's items you can interact with over there. Alright, so... Ladder. Okay, you know what we're gonna do? I think we are gonna try... Can we Misty step across?
We're shopping for a suit. Dinner with my parents.
Okay.
Then through.
Alright, so...
Watch your elders and learn.
Misty step.
I'm ready.
Dimension door. Oh boy. Can we not... Ah, there you go. Alright.
No time to rest.
So we made it across. Go down all the way there, huh? Oh, no. Oh boy, come on. Alright. Kind of a cool view, though. Wow, that's a lot. That may just be really close to the spot that's in the title screen. Because this looks kind of like the title screen area. Wonder if we're gonna find it. Alright, actually I think there's another mushroom right here. Can't reach this, really? Alright, well, guess it's a fool's mushroom. Alright. Oh. We just got some XP. Complete. Find a way into Wyrm Rock Fortress. Find a way into Wyrm's Rock Fortress where Gortash is about to become an Archduke. Okay, let's do this. Oh, Shadow, you're up.
Can't afford to stay idle. Let's get this lock to yield.
Oh, it's a big one. There you go.
All's well that ends. Not as bad as it could have.
look like there's anything up here. Well, maybe there's a box here. Boring.
You're being watched. Remember that before you do something foolish.
All right. Before you do something foolish, huh?
This is a restricted area.
Oh.
Time to explain yourself, or this guard will be restricting you to a cell.
All right, that's interesting. Aha. I think it's you who found themselves in the wrong place. There you go. Interesting that they came
Your
out.
conviction is enough. This will be taken no further. Nonetheless, this area remains forbidden. Should you transgress again, your efforts to talk yourself out of trouble will be of little use.